HMS Collingwood held their annual open day at the weekend, with the highlight for many being the field gun competition. Our reporter Shan Robins went along to see some of the action.
Portsmouth Military Wives Choir were only one of several artists performing at HMS Collingwood's annual Open Day. The Royal Navy's largest training base had been transformed into a family-friendly location, providing interaction that included high ropes and entertainment such as a warship simulator and the Tigers motorcycle display team.
Great jumping jack, well done.
HMS Collingwood have hosted the headline attraction, the Royal Navy and Royal Marines charity field gun competition, since 1974. The origin has roots in South Africa in 1899.
It comes from when the Royal Naval Division during the Boer War went to help out the army during Ladysmith, and actually the Boers were besieging Ladysmith, and the Royal Naval Division from two ships brought field guns to bear onto to the city and relieve the siege in Ladysmith.
The competition simulates the drill which would have been undertaken to bring a naval field gun into action during that march to Ladysmith. In 1907, the challenge included a team of 17 scaling a 5-foot-high obstacle. Now the track is just 85 yards long and flat, and once the teams have been there and back, they'll have covered 170 yards in total. And although it might look like a team has won by crossing over the line first, time penalties can be added to the running time for any contravention of the rules.
Every point of drill, whether the limber or the gun stops, they've got to stop on lines and got to have certain bits of kit in the right place. And if they don't have that, they'll attract penalties. It could be 1 second, it could be 3 seconds, but it also could add up to a number of seconds and end up with perhaps as many as 9 seconds. So every crew is looking to have a clean run where they do everything absolutely correctly on the right line at the right time.
And a cruiser away for the Royal Navy Royal Marine Charity Field Gun Final.
Crews have come from across the UK and as far afield as Gibraltar to compete for the coveted Brickwoods Trophy. The former captain was there sponsoring two of the teams, and he had himself competed in the competition in 1976, representing Portsmouth's former HMS Dryad.
I'd like to say I remember it like it was yesterday, but in reality, of course, I don't. But I do remember the significant amount of training that went into preparation, not just so much for fitness, but actually understanding how the drill works, because if you understand how the field gun works across the competition, it's really important to get the drill right.
It just shows teamwork and the way everyone can get around some fairly old kit and make it work and work it very fast. It's heavy and needs coordination to get to working, and it's that team ethos that it brings to the crews that come here.
And it's not just the adults displaying courage, discipline and teamwork. Cadets from HMS Cardiff, HMS Solent, HMS Collingwood, Naval Base Portsmouth and the Royal Marines competed with scaled-down guns. It was HMS Solent that were awarded the Sea Cadets Trophy. The team that took home the Brickwoods Trophy this year was REME, the Corps of the Army, the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers. And for those a little disappointed not to get a home win, the soothful sounds and sight of the band of Her Majesty's Royal Marines Collingwood brought the smiles back. This is Shan Robins for That's Solent.